Good rising star beams. I hope you are all very well. Welcome to the April energy update following the solar eclipse in Aries, and that was squaring Pluto in Aquarius at 0 degrees. So that transit happened on the 19th and 20th, and that was a very, very powerful activation of our new I Am Light Warrior presence, as the sun is our solar consciousness and Aries is the first house, our I Am identity, and it's our instinctual drive to move into our next level of expression. So solar eclipse energy always ignites a powerful transformation, but it's even more potent being square to Pluto. And I believe that this Pluto square energy is a very rare phenomenon. And being at 0 degrees Aquarius, it's a very powerful activation of our Aquarian coding. So if we feel into leaving the Piscean era and moving into the Aquarian paradigm, we're going through a monumental shift and shedding, with that Plutonian energy being death, rebirth, transformation of all of our old skins, of our old self that need to be let to die, go back to the earth, so we can make way for the new expression of self to come through, which is this beautiful Aries energy. And so we want to be feeling into, if there is tension, because squares always cause some type of tension within our inner being, and we might also see that in the collective as well. If there has been any tension, any illumination or any knowing of limiting beliefs, of any areas that we know that we've outgrown, that Plutonian energy will really dive deep into our subconscious to really help rise those energetics that are ready to die, to be transformed and to be rebirthed. It's very much rise of the phoenix energy at the moment. If you feel into solar energy being that fire energy, Aries is ruled by the fire element, and the burning away and the purification of all energetics that don't serve our highest divine good and growth. Plutonian energy will come to cleanse and purify, reveal and release, dissolve and take out of our reality. So feel into what you've outgrown and be really truthfully honest with self around who you are now and where you want to position yourself next, and really give energy to that. What's quite beautiful is that we've got a new galactic Mayan wave spell of the Blue Storm, and the Blue Storm is about, again, this purification energy, but it's almost like taming the fire of transformation so we can distill more of our authentic truth. So it's how we can communicate and express our authentic truth and be in honor of what is what has been before, our old identities, and what we're moving into, and feel into a deep integrity of what we want to share now in terms of our energy and what we want to focus on. This has been a very, very powerful portal of energy, and the way that that can show up in our physical body is that we can become quite fatigued as we're integrating such powerful transit energy. We've also had solar flare activity, which means we're receiving a quantum amount of neutrinos from our central sun that then get gifted through our sun into our electromagnetic field, into our auric field. So I know for myself, the past couple of days, I've really had to be super careful of my energy, and it's been like walking in mud as these energies have been recalibrating. So be very nurturing of self, Be very self-aware of how these energies are moving through you, and be careful to really honor your temple with nourishment and hydration. And then keep moving into the light of where you want to move next. So this is a birthing time of your new self. What is integrating this new energy is Mercury in retrograde in Taurus. So Taurus energy is like Mother Earth energy. It's helping us to ground and to really reevaluate what we're gifting our energy to and what we truly value. So if you've gone through quite a deep, or are going through quite a deep purification process and a realization of maybe some old expressions of self in relationships, in career, in ways of being, and you're under a metamorphosis of really letting go of anything that's blocking that new evolution of self, then this energy of Mercury retrograde is going to help us really integrate and distill who we truly are now and what we're really energizing and wanting to birth through this process. So it's a really, really powerful and beautiful time. This last week of April has a lot of supportive energy to help us kind of create and move towards what's going to extend our toolbox for who we're becoming. So there's a Sun sextile Saturn. So the Sun is now in Taurus because we're now in Taurus season, and Saturn is in Pisces. So we're being invited to maybe move towards grounding and integrating, or even studying maybe more of the esoteric with Saturn in Pisces, maybe more of the spiritual aspect of self for our own expansion, and how we can incorporate that in our life. So we might be led to more expansion inner work at this time, or you might be guided to move towards those beautiful Taurian earthly nourishing modalities. So it might be aromatherapy or yoga or swimming or walking in nature, just so you're able to start embodying these new expressions of self. But also note that this Plutonian energy really wants us to shift into a whole new reality, and sometimes that can show up as jobs leaving, relationships leaving, changing of accommodation, and that would seemingly feel a shock at the present moment, but ultimately it's for your highest soul growth and development. So it's a real time to surrender and lean into what is ready to die, and then really support and encourage all that wants to be birthed in this very powerful portal that we are in at this moment in time. On the 29th, we have got Mars sextile Uranus. So Mars is our yang, it's our sacred masculine energy within, and Uranus is the ruler of the new Aquarian paradigm. So it's where are we actioning our new innovative self? Where are we moving in terms of our own passion and desire to create the new? So as we know, we're birthing our own experience, our own universe within. And so if we are able to take full responsibility of birthing the new, then we birth the new without, and collectively we create this beautiful new earth golden age together. So I'm just sending so many blessings and love to you for the last half of April, and I'm here to support you. If you go to starangeltemple.com, you'll see all of the ways that I can support. I'm an angelic Reiki master, teacher, trainer, and If you would like multidimensional cleansing, healings, activations, then please do contact me. That can be over Zoom, or you can come to my beautiful practice at the Yorkshire Centre for Wellbeing. And I also hold the Rainbow Rose Goddess Immersion temple container, of which there's one running at this moment in time, but the next is in September, and that is a real beautiful 13-week alchemical soul evolution journey of activating the new goddess codes of the new earth, and helping you to express more of your true light. So sending moonbeams of love, and I will see you in May for the next energy update. So much love.